Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. As I said earlier, as we head toward that 19th anniversary show on the second Saturday in August, 19 years. And for most of those 19 years, we have tried to be the voice of the TWRA in West Tennessee. Whether you're listening here on ESPN 790 in Memphis or 1520 AM and 95.3 FM in Brownsville or News Talk 101.5 in Jackson, we want to keep up with all TWRA, and so that's what we're going to devote this section to. And also, of course, Frank Barton is on the line with me from Barton Power Sports and Indian Motorcycles, and can't wait to get his store open this morning on Saturday at 8 o'clock, Frank. And so we've talked a little bit, Frank, about getting kids outdoors with Brody Swisher there. So, well, let's talk some more. Is that all right with you, Frank?
Sounds fine with me. Let's go.
Let's go. Amy Snider-Spencer is our person. She is the outreach and leader in conservation for the TWRA out of the Jackson office. And Amy, I know it sounds crazy to talk in the middle of July about what's going on, but you gave me some good news before we came on the air. There's something has just come out that most of us who spend time in the outdoors in Tennessee cherish, and that is the hunting guide. They're coming out, right, Amy?
Yes. We had 9 pallets arrive in the Jackson office this week. So
9 pallets.
Distributed.
All right.
Yeah, 9. We have a lot. So
yeah. Well, what's on the cover? Can you tell us? I mean, that's like what's on the cover?
On the cover is a dog holding a license. It's kind of cool.
How about that, Frank? What kind of dog?
It looks like a red lab.
It looks like a lab. Okay, Frank. That excites you, Frank? You want me to get you a copy? So
can't beat it.
The main thing with these hunting guides, and everybody's been asking for them, and they are out. You can actually go online, tnwildlife.org, and you can go to the hunting tab and scroll down, and it's there. You can view everything online. But the main thing is when you get it, go to page 2 for what's new.
There you go. Yes.
Boys and girls, we have a lot of changes to the seasons this year, and so please pay attention to what has changed, and that kind of highlights it for you and gives you a quick rundown.
That's on page 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. How many?
Actually, well, it's just page 2 gives you 16 of the what's new for 2021.
Okay, that's great.
And I'm sitting here looking, and over 11 of those apply specifically to West Tennessee. So
hear that,
please
folks?
Make sure you all pick this up and look at it. A couple big things that people need to be aware of is some turkey changes. I know we're not ready for turkey season, but
I'm ready for.
I
am. Okay, I'm always ready for turkey season.
Yeah, all right. That bag limit was reduced. You can see that later.
Yes.
But we're going into what are we already middle of July?
Middle of July.
Right around the corner is the August, the 28th through 30 velvet hunt.
Amazing. Yeah.
So you will see some of that on that opening page, that second page. And one of the big changes is the unit CWD has expanded to include Lauderdale, Gibson, and Crockett County.
Yep. Yeah, so we're up to how many counties is that now? How many is that county? Is that 11?
Quite a few changes there to the unit CWD, mainly an unlimited number of earnabucks now and using guns. And then another thing that affects our Mississippi River hunting is they have actually have some new regulations for that Mississippi River flood closure zone. So that is something I recommend everyone check out because it always shuts down hunting in deer season and it shuts down hunting deer in turkey season.
So you're past those. Should be at a lot of places. If they're not already there, they're coming. But you can go to tnwildlife.org and read it there. But the hard copy that all of us like to have in our hands that we take into the woods with us to read while we're to keep us awake when we're not trying to sleep, to make sure. But page 2, as Amy said,
is the most important thing.
That is the most important thing. And what I've done in the past for those kind of things, I've kind of taken that out and put it in my backpack. So I've got that page 2 with me all the time because those are important things.
And there is, we have a hunting season summary sheet that you can find under that hunting tab.
You can,
and I
yes.
screenshot that, and I keep it on my phone and put it to my favorites.
Look at
so
that.
if I ever need to look at a date, there it is. I can instantly go find it. So that's something else you can do.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing these different kind of things. What else?
One thing I want to remind people is don't forget about the 2020 Tennessee Conservation Raffle. You know, it's formerly known as the elk raffle, but this year we have the 7 amazing packages.
It is.
You've
yes.
got 31 days left to buy those tickets. Tickets are 1 for $20, 3 for $50, and 10 for $100. We do have that elk hunting package. We have the off-road package. We have a fishing package, a deer hunting package, turkey hunting, waterfowl,
yes,
camping. But I want to highlight 3 of them. The
all
deer
right.
hunting package. It is President's Island. So
yes,
for all the guys and gals out there that want to get on President's Island and you don't want to wait for 10 years, maybe you can be lucky enough to get that President's Island hunt.
Good deal. All right. And
it actually comes with a crossbow, a scope, a tree stand, and boots.
Yeah, it's everything.
It's everything.
Okay.
You get a trailer to stay in. So a camping trailer to stay
it's
in
amazing.
on site.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to win that. There's no doubt I've already won that one. Everybody else can give up.
You've already got it.
I've already got it.
We've also got a waterfowl package. This is another West Tennessee deal. It is a duck hunt with Tyler Jordan and Team Realtree at Final Flight. You get a brand new Beretta shotgun. You get your choice of waders.
Yes.
And hunting clothes.
Oh, Frank, out of state. You didn't even get that, Frank. Okay, all right. So that's 2, and then
not the last but least, because this is probably the most. This is the most exciting one, I think.
Yeah,
if you've always wanted that to go fishing with the legend Bill Dance, here's your opportunity. Here is a day of fishing with Bill Dance.
Oh, wow.
And you actually get a kayak and a $1,000 gift card for fishing gear. And I mean, would it just be awesome?
So this is 1 ticket for $20, 3 tickets for $50, 10 tickets for $100. The chance to win. And what you do, they're going to draw them on August the 17th. The first person drawn will get to pick which one of those 7, and then they'll go right on down the list. It'll be interesting, Amy, to see what that person, which prize that person picks. We might take.
Always ask that. Yeah, you would take the. You want the President's Island, and it's kind of funny to always ask people what they want.
Yeah.
I think I'd still want the elk hunt, and then my number 2 pick would be the off-road package.
Well, that's of course I've put in for the elk hunt every year, and this would probably be the year that I won the elk hunt and the package. Well, that'd be pretty good, So
now I will remind people that you can't sell these packages.
Oh, no, you can't.
So let me go ahead and put in that legal disclaimer there. You cannot sell.
You cannot sell these things, but who would want to sell them? But so all of this really, y'all. TNWildlife.org. I've preached that all the time. So much information on there now in this age of information. And Amy's posting things and sending out things that are going along. But is the main thing that we wanted to get Amy on today is because the hunting guides are coming out, page 2 of the hunting guides. And then we have the Tennessee Conservation Raffle. And that is...
Also, don't forget about your quota hunts, guys and gals.
Yes,
we
that's
have
right. Yeah, aren't they?
The waterfowl.
Yep.
Waterfowl hunts now. It's not the traditional draw the first Saturday in August. You have to go online, and you have to put in just like a quota hunt. And remember those, and they're coming up the
end of this month, isn't it? Aren't they?
January. I wish it was January. July 26th.
July 20. We had Jamie Fetterman on here last week or so talking about that hunt. And I got to ask you, when is free hunting weekend? Don't we have that coming up at sometime in August?
We do, and that is always in August. And let me look real quick on the calendar. You hit me on a...
I just wondered that because we had a question before the previous guest. He's got a great event going on August for kids and dads and granddads, August 21st through 23rd.
Okay, August the 22nd is free hunting day.
There you go, folks. August the 22nd, free hunting day. Amy, thank you. Yes, as usual, get back to that conference call or whatever you got. Stay in touch with us, girl. We really appreciate what you do, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Remember, the guide's online. Go see it.
Guides online. Thank you, Amy. All right.
All right.
Okay, Amy Snider-Spencer. Frank, I don't know, but I used to save those guys. I don't know. Since I don't live in Arkansas and you live in Arkansas, I don't know if they if the guide is that important. You Arkansas folks out there, I don't know how important the guides are. I don't even know if they put them out since I don't live over there. But I know in Tennessee, as soon as they put those things out, she's got 9 pallets of them. Do y'all have? You got guides come out over there, Frank? Waterfowl guides and things?
Yes. I pick it up every year.
Okay. Well,
I pick up more than one. I'll put one in my truck. I'll put one in my blind bag.
Okay, I need to get those. Yeah.
Probably end up with one in my hunting coat somewhere too.
Okay. When I buy my small game license because I'm really convinced that I'm going to spend more time with Frank this year. I say this in July every year, so we'll see if we can share some things along that line. But these guides, and they need to put some at your place, Frank. I'm gonna try to get them to run you by some too, because I think you need to have some over there on Mount Moriah for sure. These Tennessee hunting guides, you could take some of those, couldn't you?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll send them. They're free too, Frank. You don't sell them now, Frank. Okay. Don't autograph them and sell them or anything. All right. Okay. All right. Let's take a break. Come back. Then we're heading to Arkansas, Frank. We're going to the Little Red River, where the water temperature is always like 50 degrees. Ooh, that doesn't that sound good? That just sounds good. That's the way Frank keeps his air conditioning in his office. 50 degrees. We'll be right back.